Every thought leads to some feeling. Thought, feeling. Thought, feeling. Okay? Right now, sitting here, all of us could create a thought. Let's say, let's go back to last week that we had, okay? Last 1 week. Go back to a situation where there was lots to be done. There are about, 10 or 15 people who are expected at home, or maybe some really important, report that needs to be sent at the office, at work, yeah, to maybe top management or some senior leadership team, and we need to send it, yeah. In that situation, I want you to be in that situation mentally, emotionally, in that situation for next couple of moments. Being in that situation, I want you to create a thought which you normally do, all of us, yeah. Maybe, I'm very stressed today. Is it a very common sentence that we use these days? How many of us have used this one sentence in past 1 week? I'm very stressed. I'm not feeling good. About anything, it could be anything. We have done this, we've used this sentence and we use it. Even kids today we see, very stressed. We look at him and like, acha, ittu sa, chotu ekdam, very stressed. I'm not happy today. Yeah, so these lines have become very, very common for us these days. So, in that same situation, be in that situation, and I want you to consciously, deliberately, purposefully create that thought, I'm very stressed. वैसे, in this environment, it's difficult to feel that kind of stress, but still, I want you to make a little effort and create that thought, I'm very stressed. Now, did you actually feel that change in the energy of the room when all of us collectively created that thought? Just try and observe the experience that we've had for last half an hour and this 1 minute where we thought, I'm very stressed. Collectively, the energy starts changing. Now, I want you to be in that same situation. Okay? Just look at yourself in middle of that situation and create one thought. All of us together, and I want you to feel it, experience it, and see what changes within you and outside you. Yeah, these are experiments that we are doing right now. I want you to create just one thought. Whatever the situation outside, I'm okay. I'm relaxed. Did it change anything? Yes. Yeah? What did it change? Delayed processing of emotions, wonderful. Anything else? Happy. You felt happy, that's wonderful. In control of our own emotions, yeah, that's great. It was suffocating when I was in stress. Yeah, so it's suffocating. When we say I'm stressed, the immediate experience is suffocating. Okay, and now? Happy, relaxed, wonderful. Yeah, anything else? Breathing pattern changes, wonderful. Breathing changes immediately. Stressed, you have that shallow breathing. Yeah, and as soon as you create that one thought, I'm relaxed, deep breathing automatically starts. We don't have to do anything. That's the effect of thought on our body. Yeah, wonderful. Any other thing that you observed? Thought, feeling, experience. Thought, feeling, experience. It's a cycle which is going on entire day. And I think they are responsible, that situation, this person, everything else is responsible for how I'm feeling. But it's thought, it's my own thought. They said something, it was their statement. How I picked it up, processed it in my mind that they shouldn't have. Why shouldn't they have? Question. I'm not saying whether it is right or wrong. I'm just saying who gave me the authority to say he should have or shouldn't have. We talked about it, right? Nothing outside is anyways in our control. And understanding that each person around us has had their own journey and experiences, and whatever they are doing is right, is appropriate as per their journey and experiences. Yeah. So they shouldn't have, or this shouldn't have happened. What am I doing? I've automatically given the control of my experiences from clockwise, anti-clockwise. It's the easiest way to shift from clockwise to anti-clockwise when we say unki wajah se, or because of this, or because of that person.